This is called a creative crisis. This is what it looks like. This is what it feels like. The reason that I'm angry is because I wrote an entire script for this, and my dear Verky said, "That's not funny." And I want to know, do I have an obligation to be funny? If I try to fulfill my obligation to be funny, do you know what? It's not funny. I don't know why people have got it in their heads that Kerwin is funny. It's because I used to write really angsty, depressing things. I'd give it to people to read, and they would say, "Man, you're really funny." What? So finally I thought, you know what? I'll write funny. So I did. I gave it to people, and they gave it back, and they went, meh. So I am not funny. In order to be on the internet, must you be hilarious? I am in pain. I am dramatic. I am angsty, and for some reason, everybody laughs at that. It makes them happy. The least funny person that I know. Fine. This is my real face. This is my real face after I take a shower. This is what I look like. Why am I doing this to myself? You can't live on air. You have to have at least some Raisin Bran and an umbrella. This is why comedians go mad. Funny is an accident. Comedy never made sense to me as a child because all they are a series of events that don't make sense. You know what's funny? Honey badgers. You suck at math? Can't be an astronaut. Crippling self-doubt. Oh, that's funny. I took a comedy writing class and I had to write a sketch and I was like, what doesn't make sense? I wrote a guy who went into a tax office to do his end of year taxes. How would you say this? Pornographic dinosaur who does porn? He was essentially the agent for a dinosaur who featured in porn movies. And you know where these ideas came from? Kerwin, what are the two things that you're doing right now? I'm working in a tax office and I have a strange obsession with dinosaurs. You can guess the sex part. And I guess maybe why people think I'm funny is because I try to make sense out of this chaos. And there is nothing funnier than to try and make sense of a senseless world. I'm not funny. See more unfunny things, tune in 2 weeks when I'll be back being not hilarious. And next week you can come back to see my sister. Labors under the delusion that she's funny. I encourage it because I think that's funny.